One of the most important aspects that concerns us about the future of teaching and learning is how should we teach in the school of the futures, with or without Moocs. But what are Moocs? It's an acronym of Massive Open Online Courses. We have heard about Moocs but more than one decade, but only in 2008 George Simmons started to speak about CMOOCs, connectivist Moocs. Before, the perspective was a behaviorist approach, but George Simmons changed this profile. Now the question is, from my experience, I have been involved in more than 8 Moocs, and I doubt about the quality, interactivity, the possibilities of interactivity, remote collaborative work, and validation and certification of students' activities and participation. And from this, I have decided to make a research concerning, let's say, using a course which the focus was basic methodologies and tools to teach in the school of the future, offering it in Mooc format and make a case study from this. Let me give you some ideas. Mainly we address this project to Latin America teachers because in Latin America there are technical difficulties concerning bandwidth and many other things, and we want to evaluate the possibilities of working in there with these tools. The course contents was covering the following aspects. From theoretical point of view, it was the evolution of technologies and methodologies, defining a new model, and how should we learn and how should we teach, and as well teach our children, our students, how to learn, and defining the teacher skills for the school of the future. So the techniques was covering communicate, share, and publishing. These are the 3 main tools we have involved in this project, and we were testing it. More information about the course you can find in this site. But let's see more details about it. And mainly, what we want is defining objectives for our study. And these objectives are evaluating the possibilities to make a massive course with acceptable technical and pedagogical quality by students and teachers. Using Moodle platform with conditions to make certificate assessment, to issue certificates of compliance, and motivate our students, have high number of participants to conclude the courses. This is the main target of our research. And concerning, let's say, these subjects, we have tried to identify several things. First, if the bad results achieved in some Moocs are because technical tools are not good enough, because there is a lower level of knowledge in methodologies and technologies in distance teaching, or in fact it is only possible to work with large groups only in self-learning study. This is the main targets we want to evaluate. The analysis was based on a survey, and this survey we have involved teachers. We have more than 144 answers, and we have made a case study from it. That's what we are going to show you, the conclusions. And first of all, how does it works? The course in numbers, we have registered 1,883 persons. From this, they have registered in the course 1,200 people, and from this we have 868 starting the course. We have removed all non-active participants after the second week, and we have finished the course with active participants 617, which means 71% from those who start the course. And about participants' profile, let's have a look about what is the profile. We can say that we have a very high level of participants. This means that from academic point of view, we have more than 65% with as doctors, masters and postgraduated persons, and we have as well from their activities as rectors, directors and coordinated teachers more than 76%, and as well all people, which means 77%, they have more than 10 years of academic or teaching experience. And they were covering a wide range of activities, teaching activities, since let's say kindergarten to post-graduating involvement, but 68% they were teaching in universities or post-graduated activities. Main activities were, let's say, computer science teachers, mathematics and science, and these teachers were spread all over Latin America, mainly in Peru, Mexico, Colombia and Argentina. As well, we have some teachers from Brazil, Spain and Portugal, and they have a solid experience on online teaching. This means that the quality of the answers were very good. This is confirmed from Alpha Cronbach stereotype and classification, and we have a good information from our survey. Conclusions about the Mooc. But for the good results, it should have good preparation before the Mooc and during the Mooc. Because, for instance, as an example, we have been a team of 4 persons spending more than 1,200 hours during 4 months. Another thing is that we can confirm that the use of a Moodle platform as a good tool. Only we have to introduce a little some plugins and some settings in order to make all the evaluations and all the tutorings in good conditions. And synchronous tutoring are essentials for guiding, for pedagogical orientation, socialization of our students. And the opinion of our students is that 88% they consider that it was a good tool in order to solve the problems, the technical problems. And this was a good result. More, we have had good results on assessment. Assessment was perfectly done with all technological aspects and based on the Mooc. 94% of our students report that was important formative assessment for the learning process. And about course contents, we can say that the quality has been accepted, really accepted for our students. 99% has answered in our inquiry about the appropriated contents for the course. Another aspect was related to the contents course as matched expectations. 96% has answered yes. And about group work, Group work, it was a very interesting and important tool in order to make interactive actions, team evaluation, and other aspects in order to provide quality to the course. But some difficulties happens with the group work because not all students has been involved on making the activities. Final conclusions about the Mooc. In our final conclusions, we have to evaluate if the results obtained were important for the career. 96% of our participants said yes, it was really important. And if they want to rate the course in an overall, 97% said that it was very interesting, 3% said it was interesting, and no one said it was no interesting at all. Another topic was, do you feel in a position to recommend the course to friends or colleagues? 96% said yes. This means that the course was really something useful for the participants. And finally, courses in Mooc format should not be totally free. Why? Because of group work will not work properly, because some of the students are not interested. They just register in the course, but they are not prepared and willing to make all the activities of the course. In the other hand, to have good professionals, teachers involved in the project, making all activities carefully, it is a huge work, and it's not fair to propose them to work for free. Another important topic is the Mooc quality and importance of the school of the future. The Mooc can be made with qualities if we use the proper tools and if teachers has the proper skills to make the contents, tutoring, and evaluation online. And this is really very important. For that, we have to thank to all teachers and experts involved in this project that graciously participate in this work. And we have to thank as well to all students that have completed the survey, which gives us the possibility of making this research. Thank you very much for your participation in this project, and we hope this will be very useful for the teaching and the learning process for the School of the Future. Thank you very much.